Peace, love, and light, Cancer, Leo, Cusp Collective. Welcome to your Libra season self-check-in energy reading. Hi, Miss Jalene, Michaeline. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you guys so much for all of your support of my channel. If you are new here, please make sure you check out the description box. It has everything you need to know about me as a reader, most important things to keep in mind while watching this reading, and how to get the most out of my readings, okay, as well as how to contact me. As a tarot reader, a channeler, I do tend to tap into chakra energy. So if I mention a chakra and you're absolutely new to chakras, there is also a reference guide at the bottom of the description box, okay? So make sure you guys are checking that out. Thank you guys in advance. Here at Cusp of Roses, we do start off every single reading with a quick prayer, okay? You can engage in this moment of prayer in a couple of different ways. You can repeat after me in the intentions that I'm setting. You can state your own intentions, affirmations, mantras, ask your guides or angels any questions that you need answered, okay, for confirmation through this reading. Or you can have a moment of silence. Those are all very valid ways of connecting in and up. So go ahead and choose which one works best for you now, and we will get started, okay? Heavenly Father, Divine Mother, Holy Spirit, Ascended Masters of Light, my own Divine Ancestral Council, and all Archangels, thank you so much for being here with me and with the Cancer, Leo, Cusp Collective, and any cross watchers and anyone else guided to this video. We thank you so much for grounding us all in our own frequencies and opening us up to the most important messages of healing, of love, of light, of truth for the overall growth, prosperity, abundance, ascension, personal development, joy, and happiness of the Cancer, Leo, Cusp Collective, any cross watchers or anyone else guided to this reading. Thank you so much, Divine Ancestors and Archangels, for covering us in your love, light, and mercy. Thank you so much for lifting us up in courage and in strength every single day to face whatever comes our way with grace, with gratitude, with appreciation, with compassion, not only for ourselves, but for others. Honesty, vulnerability, and truth, light, and wisdom where we can and where we see fit. Divine Ancestors and Archangels, we thank you so much for all of the signs, synchronicities, and dreams that you give us, clearly communicating and giving to us in order to stay in our alignment for our divine destiny here in this lifetime. We thank you so much for walking with us in this lifetime and beyond, and we ask that by honoring you and honoring our light within, that you will continue to love us, continue to guide us, continue to send those signs, synchronicities, and dreams with clear communication and messages so that we may know how to move forward on our paths. We love you so much and we thank you, and so it is. Alrighty, collective. So, hi, Maru. Thank you so much for being here. I'm so sorry to wake you up. Yes, definitely. If you would love to do or interested in a personal reading, please contact me at the email address in the description box. I'd love to do readings for my tribe out here, okay? We will be starting with the Black Moon astrology cards, guys, just to get a little bit of a cosmic overview to see what energies in the cosmos are connecting with you for this Libra season, okay? Please keep in mind that technically the sun is still in Libra, even if we get into Scorpio season according to the calendar, okay? So if you follow Vedic astrology, you would know that it follows the real-time movement of the sun as opposed to Western astrology or tropical, which just kind of goes along with the Gregorian calendar, all right? So that's important to keep in mind, okay? All of these readings are pretty much timeless, but let's get into this. Cancer, Leos, I've been feeling a lot of energy for you guys around my ears. So for some of you, my ear chakras or your ear chakras might be coming online this season, or especially as we move into Scorpio season, okay? I'm also feeling third eye chakra for you guys. Might need a little bit of a maintenance. Mercury is in retrograde, so you might want to look into that. All right, first card that wanted to flip out here is Capricorn energy. Some of you might have Capricorn in your chart. You might be dealing with a Capricorn, okay? The affirmation here or the mantra is I use, okay? Vibration of 22, which does break down into a 4. Capricorn definitely connected to that Saturn energy. Saturn's had a lot of activity this year, so you definitely want to look into your Saturn placement. Okay. Yeah, Saturn has gone direct out of its retrograde. Okay, so maybe this energy is connected to that time frame or something around there. What else? What other cosmic energy is here for Cancer, Leo, cuspers, for Leo? Oh, speaking of Leo, wow, I just said for Leo. There you go. All right, so some of you might be feeling very heavy in your Leo energy. Maybe you more resonate with Leo energy, okay? The vibration of 17 here and the affirmation, I will. So definitely your solar plexus might be coming online for you guys, okay? Again, there's that third eye energy with the sea goat, Capricorn. Some of you could, again... Yeah, I feel like this is a lesson, Saturn lesson. Some of you might be going through your Saturn return, or that might be coming up for you. Thank you so much, divine ancestors and archangels. What other cosmic energy is here? Ooh, Cancer, Leos. We have Yod here, or Yod, however you want to say it. Destiny. Ooh. Vibration of 48. Okay, so 17 breaks down to an 8. All right, then you have 48. So 4s and 8s might be coming up a lot for you, Cleos, okay? This screams alignment for me. I just want to make sure it's, sorry for the glare, y'all. But this just screams alignment. It feels like a sense of... Yes, some of you, Cleos, your hard work. Some of you have been working very hard at something. With this Capricorn energy, I just heard hard work is willing your destiny here. So your will, your determination to make something happen, to, for some of you, what you've been doing to stay in alignment with your destined path or your destiny here, something's about to pay off. I just heard that really loud, payoff. It looks like the cosmos are bringing in some sort of Wheel of Fortune moment is what I'm hearing. Like a Wheel of Fortune is turning in your favor, destiny here. Aries at the bottom of the deck. Some of you might have Aries in your chart. Might be dealing with an Aries or just have a lot of Aries in your immediate surroundings, okay? This could also just talk about Aries being home in Mars. Some of you are feeling very determined to fight for your destiny, to fight for some sort of alignment. They're not pulling me away from that word. You're fighting for some sort of alignment here. Ooh, Cleos. Cancer, Leos, your reading is like really, really intense here. All right, let's just go ahead and get into it. I'm going to be using the Star Tarot deck, all right, just to get some more information here. A nice air energy deck for me as a reader. Thank you so much, divine ancestors and archangels. What do Cancer, Leos need to know about Capricorn energy? Okay, we have the Knight of Pentacles. So definitely your hard work. That's exactly what I was feeling. Some of you have been very meticulous, very particular in where you've planted your energy and where you are focusing your energy, your time, your material, your abundance. Some of you are learning how to invest. Again, Saturn return might be that lesson for some of you. Some of you will be in that energy, okay? Now that Saturn is direct. Or some of you could be coming out of a Saturn return. If you don't know what that is, that's just when the planet Saturn hits the point in the sky, the same point in the sky that it was in when you were born, according to your natal chart, okay? So Saturn, I believe, I know it's Saturn is, yeah. You guys go out there, just Google it. Okay, they're taking me away from that. Okay. Thank you so much, divine ancestors and archangels. So with this Knight of Pentacles, it does feel like Again, that energy of payoff is very strong. Something you've been able to really work towards, really put solid and committed, consistent effort towards for some of you. Five of Pentacles came out. Yeah, some of you have been maybe working very hard to come out of a financial situation or to maybe heal some financial wounding, maybe even connected to the pandemic, okay? Some of you might be really trying to set yourself up here or use your resources wisely, maybe because, yeah, there might be some sort of constraint, some sort of cut. For those of you that might be watching for work, yeah, it does feel like there's a need to have this kind of slow and steady mentality when it comes to the lack of abundance or the lack of resources that you are dealing with in your career, in your job, in your personal life, okay? Remember, you can apply this however you see fit. Overall, though, you have the Queen of Swords, so there is a need to be very logical about what you are pursuing, what you are investing in as far as your, again, money. Some of you, this might be a need to save money, save your energy, okay? Be very mindful of how you are using money at this time. Maybe even heading into Scorpio season, okay? Yeah, so this is just a need to really be very diligent and very logical about how you are spending your time and your money in the now moment. I'm also getting this energy of resourcefulness from that Capricorn vibration that's in your vortex right now. So really just knowing how to use what abundance you have now. So some of you may be in this Five of Pentacles, okay, energy, feeling maybe some sort of brunt of this pandemic that we're all kind of, not even kind of, but that we're all affected by, right? But I do feel here, collective, that you would need to trust this Queen of Swords energy as far as what she logically says is doable when it comes to your finances. So some of you might be, again, cutting back, or there's a need to really cut back and analyze what you are spending your money, your time, your energy on, okay? So with the I use, like, how are you using your time and energy? And how can you maybe use it more wisely for some of you? All right. Thank you so much, divine ancestors and archangels. Nine of Pentacles. Soon as I hit to that Leo energy, this flipped out. So this is definitely telling me the collective I'm tapped into of you, Cancer Leos, okay, that you are either headed into this time of the Nine of Pentacles. Okay, so maybe this Queen of Swords, being diligent around your money and your time, is a past energy. Okay, so maybe this, again, your Saturn return, this could have been the energy that you went through your return. This could be what you're coming out of now that you are in your Saturn return. So for some of you, it's flipped, right? Choose the timeline that feels right for you. Either way, you're going to be stepping into this Nine of Pentacles energy, very single, very independent, very appreciative and connected to gratitude for all that you have. Some of you, this Queen of Swords energy and cutting back on your time, cutting back on your resources, cutting back on how you spend money is what's going to get you to this Nine of Pentacles. And that is what your Leo energy, I feel like, is coming in to help you will in. Yeah. Holding yourself accountable for spending this money was hard. Absolutely. Yeah, so that seems to be very, very heavy in your energy right now, or just important. Okay. Thank you so much, divine ancestors and archangels. What else do Cancer Leos need to know about Leo energy for Libra season? And this Nine of Pentacles. What else does Cancer Leo cuspers or anyone else watching need to know? Thank you. Yeah, Libra season, justice. So this is a time for balance in your finances, collective, here. This is a time to really level out the playing field. For some of you, this is like a factor in your ability to maybe get into alignment with your destiny here. Money, finances, how you're spending your finances, how you're even keeping track of it. Some of you might want to monitor your accounts. Like if you have a lot of auto pay, that's going to be for somebody. Someone wants to maybe make sure that they're taking out what they are saying they're taking out. There's not a double payment or a double withdrawal somewhere. Okay, but overall here, your will is trying to align you with this justice energy. Libra season coming in to, again, like I said, put you in this 9 of Pentacles energy where you're very confident in your resources. You are supportive of yourself. This is very independent energy, right? You're not looking to anybody to provide for you, right? You are maintaining your own abundance, and you're doing it well. So Libra season is maybe bringing in some balance to that, okay? Whether that is a balance in your mindset, or for some of you, this might be, again, that Saturn return energy. That return might be this 9 of Pentacles status, okay? Where maybe you've been in the 5 of Pentacles for a while, right? Being very frugal, being very diligent about what you're spending. And now there's this time, your destiny, right? To be independently wealthy is a form of justice for this collective of Cancer Leos. Thank you so much, divine ancestors and archangels. Whoop. All right. Didn't even have to say it. There we go. Yeah, Knight of Swords. So again, this is time to move quickly. So this could be rushing in. This time of the 9 of Pentacles could be coming in very fast. I feel like for some of you, your mind has been very focused on getting to this 9 of Pentacles as quickly as possible, right? Maybe really, really heavily relying on your logic to gain that status of the 9 of Pentacles. Because this is the energy of logic over emotion. So the Knight of Swords isn't emotionally led, right? It's all about what makes sense in the mind. It's also maybe a little forceful in that way of, because this is the way it makes sense to my mind, this is how it kind of has to be. And that again could be mirrored here with the Queen of Swords energy. So for some of you, this might be a need to maybe, again, look at what you're doing to maybe see if there's a different approach here. Because I am getting that energy that there might need to be a different approach in how you go about spending or saving your money. Or there's a need for a different mindset around how to get to this 9 of Pentacles, or what that 9 of Pentacles would look like. Some of you, that is maybe what's formulating right now for you. Again, some of you are in this 5 of Pentacles energy, and I feel mainly due to the pandemic, it's maybe delayed some of your funds, cut some of your, income somehow, some way, right? Or just maybe put you in that frugal saving mode, okay? But there's a need to change your thought pattern around that 9 of Pentacles. Like, what are you really desiring from this status? So it's almost kind of like the divine is maybe asking you or getting you to think about, okay, if I were to bless you with this 9 of Pentacles status, how would you use the abundance? Right? Because that's also what Lady Justice comes in. She asks you for fairness, right? That Mott energy. What would be just, what would be fair, what would be balanced, what would be right? What would be the rightful order of tending to that 9 of Pentacles energy? So some of you need to really think about that, okay? And be mindful that your will for what you want is what will manifest, right? Because I'm not seeing any cups here. It does just feel very airy. So again, maybe there is this need, Cancer Leos, to kind of reconnect with your emotions somehow. Yeah, let's see. What's up with this destiny, divine? Thank you so much, divine ancestors and archangels. What do Cancer, Leo, cuspers need to know about Yod and Destiny, or Yod and Destiny? Okay. Ooh. Oh, I love that. Ace of Wands. Man. Cancer, Leos, you guys always have a just dynamic energy readings. I love reading for y'all. Yeah, that Ace of Wands, it's again, like I was saying, that change in mindset about maybe how you're going about willing this Nine of Pentacles energy. Something definitely needs to be switched. Something needs to, oh, that's why, yeah, connecting with your heart space, right, would kind of activate this Ace of Wands energy, because it's a sense of wonder. It's a sense of excitement. It's almost like a divine inspiration, right? An opportunity of a lifetime type of energy for this to come out first card on Destiny. So it does feel like the divine might be trying to spark some sort of destined idea. This is for a few of you. Some of you are going to be coming into an idea. It's going to be like a spark of inspiration. It's all going to make sense in your head, in your mind, how you're thinking about it, to get from this Five of Pentacles to the Nine of Pentacles. So the divine might be, again, like I said, alignment, aligning you with your destiny here. Aligning you with some spark of inspiration, some new energy that's going to lead you to or get you into a deeper alignment with your destiny. Wow. Thank you so much, divine ancestors and archangels. What else do Cancer, Leos need to know about Destiny for Libra season? What else? Thank you. Ooh, yeah. King of Pentacles. Wow. So this is telling me that whatever this Ace of Wands, moment of spark, moment of inspiration, grand idea that the divine downloads to you, it's going to put you in a position to not only be very sturdy and stable financially, but to also be very generous financially. Some of you might be very interested in like philanthropy, or this might be what that Ace of Wands idea is centered around. Some of you, this could even be a flash. Like some of you might even get a vision of your future destiny, and you might see yourself being a philanthropist here. But I do feel here, collective, it is destined for you to be in this King of Pentacles energy, regardless of your gender. Okay? Everyone should want to be the King of Pentacles, or have that King of Pentacles mastered, right? Someone who's a very good steward of the time, the money, the resources that the divine blesses them with. Knows how to invest and take action. Knows how to harvest. Knows how to support. Very supportive. Okay? This would also be that Capricorn energy for some of you. Okay? The mature energy of that earth element. King of Pentacles, Capricorn. Thank you so much, divine ancestors and archangels. What's the overall message for Destiny? Okay. Yeah. Some of you, it's an opportunity to work maybe with this King of Pentacles, because you have the Three of Pentacles and the Eight of Pentacles. So again, no cup energy here. This is all work, or career, or life path for you guys, okay? But I'm really drawn to the colors here. I'm really drawn to the colors in this moon cycle wheel. It feels like with this Three of Pentacles, yeah, you're going to get an idea of, or some sort of inspiration or some sort of vision of you either working with a King of Pentacles or being in a King of Pentacles position, collective. That helps you tunnel vision in on your destiny, on your purpose. Again, the Eight of Pentacles is all about that alignment where your skill set is valued and you are working to get higher learning on something, maybe even building new skill sets. For some of you, this definitely is an opportunity to study with the Three of Pentacles. Some of you might get a chance to either go back to school, have an apprenticeship, do an internship, or just get a mentor. King of Pentacles could definitely be a mentor. Some of you also might want to look into a financial advisor. Because I feel like with this Ace of Wands and the King of Pentacles, it's almost like if you share your vision or where you want to be financially, right, with a financial advisor, and then they map out that plan to get to that financial point, some of you, it feels like it might happen quicker. That Nine of Pentacles energy, that independence might come about quicker. Now, I will say there's a king and queen here on this board, okay? So the King of Pentacles and the Queen of Swords is a very good pair, where the Queen of Swords can definitely discern logical emotions, right? The King of Pentacles would trust that discernment, because where the King of Pentacles might not be as keen to see somebody who would come in and use them, right, for their finances, might be, again, a little too generous. The Queen of Swords would definitely hold this King of Pentacles accountable, and to also kind of look out in that way of, might not want to invest in that person again, right? Or, you know, maybe you shouldn't give them this much that time, in the name of Knight of Pentacles energy, right? Wanting a steady, sturdy growth. Or to even get this King of Pentacles unstuck or out of stagnation, right? With the level of logic and strategy that the Queen of Swords could bring to the empire or to the kingdom that the King of Pentacles has. So for some of you, this is like a person. Some of you, this is like between you and a partner. Others of you, this is just your own feminine and masculine dynamic, sorting out, trying to think through, trying to gain inspiration on how to better maintain, increase, or bring about stability through your finances. Yeah. Two of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck here. So again, balancing your work, multiple projects. Some of you, again, might be taking on an idea of working together, a partnership. Maybe this is a second job, a third job, a fourth job, okay? But again, I'm also feeling, yeah, with this Two of Pentacles, some of you, it's going to be very, very important or just crucial to help you get to that Nine of Pentacles, to start talking to a financial advisor about how to spend your money, how to invest your money, to get to that status a little bit quicker, okay? All right, we are going to check in with the Sacred Rebels Oracle. Thank you guys so much again for being here. I do appreciate your time. Just to close off this reading, thank you so much, Divine Ancestors and Archangels. What messages do you have here for Cancer Leos? Okay, Heaven Sent. Look at all of that. Yeah, again, this is giving me Ace of Wands energy here, right? Almost like that same illumination, right? There is going to be some sort of heaven-sent information, some sort of divine guidance, something from your intuition. It's going to be in a form of an idea, okay? Whether it's an idea for a business, how to better your own business, an idea for an opportunity, something you want to create, all going to be varied, but it's definitely a divine spark of inspiration, okay? Thank you so much, Divine Ancestors and Archangels. Some of you also might start seeing your angels or connecting with your angels when this card comes out with the 33, okay? Thank you so much, Divine Ancestors and Archangels. Ooh, 1, the first card out, Magician energy. Okay, this says after the storm. After the storm. So again, With the Knight of Pentacles, the Five of Pentacles, and the Queen of Swords, some of you might feel like you have been in that frugal, in that reserved, in that very tight-fisted with your finances, trying to set yourself up for a Nine of Pentacles here. And it does feel like you are coming out of that storm energy, right? Out of that struggle. Some of you, if it was just trying to make ends meet, it does feel like there is some form of abundance coming in for you, okay? Thank you so much, Divine Ancestors and Archangels. Last message for Cancer Leos. Yep. Visions of life beyond death. So this is your second owl here. Again, all about third eye and chakra illumination. Some of you definitely want to work through your third eye and crown chakra, especially as we head into Scorpio season, okay? But I feel like, again, when we were talking about with the Knight of Swords, the Nine of Pentacles, and the Justice, some of you, again, are needing to reevaluate how you see yourself either gaining this Nine of Pentacles or reevaluate what this Nine of Pentacles looks like. So some of you might even be playing a little too small with your vision of your own independence here. And this is giving me this energy of dream a little bit bigger. Think a little bit beyond where you are thinking of now. See yourself in a little bit more of an expanded form, right? Because this talks about multiple lifetimes, living as different animals, different species, right? Having different incarnations of the same soul. So some of you need to have the courage to play a little bigger. Some of you need courage to play a little bigger here. Also with the vibration of 44, I love that. So you are getting repeating numbers. There are going to be a lot of syncs for you, Cancer Leos. Okay, so if you start seeing 8s, 4s, 3s, and 1s, okay, that is definitely your divine ancestors, your guides, your angels trying to get you to start thinking about or confirm whatever you're thinking about in accordance with your own independence. And I do feel like financial, right? Because there were no cups that came out here. Yeah. Bottom of the deck here, free from judgment, free to love. So like I said, it's some of you are playing a little bit small. See yourself a little bit larger than you do. Whatever this dream is, whatever this Nine of Pentacles looks like, I feel like the divine is trying to get you to dream a little bigger and envision something a little bit more grand. Because you also have the peacock feathers here. You have the peacock feathers and the Justice. So it does feel like Lady Justice here is trying to bring in something very, very, a little bit, not even a little bit, but bigger than what you imagined. So visions of life beyond death, right? Somebody really needing to think about legacy, longevity. What are you really wanting to leave behind here, right? After the storm, after you're gone, for some of you. Some of you, that might be like coming up. I am getting the, like a will. Someone either needs to write a will. Someone might be approaching you with their will, writing you into their will. With visions of life beyond death, someone might be getting that type of energy together. Especially with this heaven sent. Okay. Upcoming exam. Yeah. There's definitely going to be a light at the end of the tunnel. For sure. There is definitely something coming in that will be heaven sent after this storm, after this clouded energy. This does feel like, for me, for you guys, after Mercury retrograde, which ends, I believe, November 3rd. Okay, remember, we do still have a post-shadow period after that for 2 weeks. So really kind of around Thanksgiving time is when you'll be kind of fully in the clear from that retrograde energy. So it's just hang on and hang tight, okay? But again, I do feel like the divine, your angels, your guides are going to be sending you maybe a lot of visions. Like I said, some of you are going to get a vision of yourself in the future, visions of life beyond death. This could even be starting to tap into your past lives, which might get you to dream a little bit bigger about this Nine of Pentacles energy. Once you start seeing your life beyond the life you're living. Yeah, some of you are really coming online or deeply connecting with your ancestors, your guides, your angels. And they're about to show you some things that's going to get you to think about this post-storm period or the abundance that's coming in for you a little differently. So free from judgment. Yeah, free to love. Some of you, it's like you're judging yourself for your own dreams. Like, oh, that's too big for me. Or, oh, you know, I don't know anyone who's ever done that. It's like, well, you know you, and you have the potential to do that. I keep getting this in my head and from my guides. We gave the vision to you because you had the power to make it a reality. It's your vision because you have the strength to make it happen. So it's that need for a little bit of self-belief here and a little bit of courage, right? Leo energy, I will. Being a little brave, a little bit more courageous in your visions of your life and what you can accomplish in this lifetime, okay? Alrighty, Cancer Leo Collective, this has been your Libra season self-check-in reading. I hope you found this helpful, insightful, and filled with confirmation for whatever you might have going on. I'm going to check in. Let me see. That card looks beautiful and interesting. Absolutely. Thanks. I rebuke the retrograde energy. Yes, retrograde can definitely be a little scratchy, but it is a good time to really reevaluate, right? It pulls us back from our own sense of communication, right? It gets us to think a little bit harder about what we say, what we speak, what we think. So it's a little, yeah, self-judgment is definitely going to be strong here. That's definitely probably the effect of Mercury retrograde, especially if some of you might have a Mercury in Leo. Yeah, your self-judgment might be really strong. I'm trying not to be all or nothing. Yeah. You know, I feel that. I definitely feel that, Mrs. Sai. I'm so fly. But thank you guys so much for being here. This was your reading. If you enjoyed this, make sure you give me a thumbs up. It helps get it out to your other tribe members, your other Cleos and Cancios out there in YouTube land. So thank you guys again for all of your support. Let me know if there's anything else that resonates with you. Even down the line, if this reading comes back up and you're like, oh my gosh, that happened, or, you know, whatever, had some sort of connection and epiphany, I'd love to know how you guys are resonating with these in the comments. So thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate all that love, y'all, and I will see y'all in our next reading. Namaste.